Bones of the skull. Frontal forehead, superior eye orbit, frontal sinus, inferior connection. Zygomatic process. Temporal bone. Parietal paired bones, anterior, frontal middle, sagittal suture. Coronal suture. Middle, sagittal suture. Inferior, temporal. Posterior, occipital. Lambdoid suture. Temporal paired bones articulates with, processes, zygomatic process. Parietal bones. Mandible. Processes. Mastoid. Styloid. Occipital. Foramen magnum. Occipital condyles, sphenoid greater wing, foramen rotundum lesser wing, optic foramen. Cranial nerve V. Lesser wing, optic foramen. CN2 foramen passage. Sphenoid sinus. Ethmoid. Midsagittal. Gribriform plates. Cranial nerve I. Lacrimal. Smallest facial bone. Medial wall of the eye orbit. Nasal. Bridge of the nose. Articulates with. Mandible. Zygomatic. Cheekbones. Processes. Frontal. Marginal. Temporal. Maxillary. Maxilla upper jaw, alveolar process, inferior eye orbit. Upper teeth. Inferior eye orbit. Maxillary sinus. Zygomatic process. Palatine portion. Anterior portion of the hard palate, palatine. Posterior half of the hard palate. Mandible, lower jaw, alveolar process, teeth articulates with. Temporal, TMJ. Maxilla. Vomiforms part of the nasal septum, articulates with, maxilla. Palatines. Ethmoid. Sphenoid.